Welcome back, everybody! Does Will Powers have the power to solve this case for us? No, of course not! He's probably gonna help, but he's probably not gonna do really much of anything other than just help. Which is alright. It's alright. It's not his fault what happened. At least I don't think it is. Will Powers, tell me about the case, please. I want to hear what you have to say. I did something with his voice. Like, I looked it up right before doing this, and I'm like, that's not what I thought I did, but I guess it is what I did, sort of, so I don't know. I had heard that you were handling the investigation for this case, but... Well, I'm not the prosecutor in charge, though. But if you're the assistant, then does that mean that Kay is in charge? No, this is just a simple You've got a good eye on you. You're completely right. She jumped at the chance. Since I'm in charge here, I'd like you to answer a few questions post-haste, and please be frank. Did anything happen to catch your eye? Ergo, didn't you notice anything? Who is she trying to imitate? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a certain prosecutor with a frilly thing around his neck. Probably. Be frank, huh? Well, I feel sorry for the victim, but I can't help but worry about what will happen with the filming from now on. No, that's only natural. Still, I would think that filming would be difficult now. I knew it! This is bad! We can only use this location for a little while longer, too. Is the filming almost complete, then? No, but construction will begin here soon, so we won't be able to film here anymore. We're only using this vacant lot until construction begins. So the rest of the movie will be filmed at Global Studios. Things aren't looking good. There's even some people spreading bad rumors. Bad rumors? Lately, a journalist has been coming by repeatedly saying, "This film lot's hiding a real monster, I reckon. There ain't no use hiding it," and stuff like that. I have a feeling I know who you're talking about. Yes, it was that photographer from before. You're not actually hiding a real monster, are you? Of course not! If there really was one, I'd be out of a job. Well, that's a possibility anyway. What's up with the monster movie? It seems we're putting a lot of work into this movie. That's because this is our first attempt at making a sequel to an old classic. Global Studios is pouring their heart and soul into this one. I wish they'd put that much effort into making a new Steel Samurai series. What role are you playing this time, Mr. Powers? I'm playing the Mighty Muzilla. Wow, you're the main character. Well, much obliged. I'm wearing a full body costume again, so my face won't be seen this time either. I see. The costume sure is cool, though. I want to try wearing it, too. I know. How about next time you let me get in the costume? Maybe just the horn part? The horn part? What? That's not really possible. You can't get inside the horns. Well, I guess that makes sense. I'm not in the Screen Actors Guild, after all. What? I don't think that's what he means. Or is it? What do you have to say about John Marsh? I would like to ask you some questions about John. About John? Ah, I heard about it from the girl on staff. How he suddenly vanished from right in front of you guys. That's just like him. Does he do that a lot? I'd say so. During filming breaks, if you even took your eyes off of him for a moment, he'd be gone. Do you have any idea as to where he might have gone? I don't know, but I ran into him as he was leaving the film lot. What? Really? Where did John go? I saw him get in the trailer, but where I was checking the equipment, he was gone again. The trailer, huh? There might still be some traces of him left behind. Mr. Powers, could you show us the trailer? Sure thing. It's a bit of a mess right now, though. Let's take him up on his offer and examine the inside of the trailer. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Show me the trailer. Heck yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh. I won't rest until I've inspected every piece of film equipment here. Suspiciously, too. Pieces of film equipment have been placed here. Are you filming today? No! We had to stop filming for today. Since a box has disappeared. A box? What is he talking about? Yeah, there was some equipment in that box. I take my eyes off it for a few seconds, and look what happens. So there's a thief among us? Exactly what was stolen? I was expecting Edgeworth to say some kind of comment about Kay being a thief. Like, why are you surprised there's a thief around? There's always a thief around when you're around. Nothing much, actually. Just the box is missing. Stolen box went missing from the trailer. Only the box itself was stolen. Why would someone steal a box? Personally, I would have taken the stuff inside. They probably wanted the box more than whatever was inside it. Put something inside the box. I don't know. Did they or did they not? That is the real question. But alright, okay, so nothing really more with that area, so it's probably about the truck now. About John's seat. Ah, it's over there, where that backpack is sitting. Something is sticking out of the bag. This is a tape? These things sure are ancient in these times. In 2019, we're still using VHS tapes. Like, why? Huh? It's a tape for filming. Why does John have one? Did he film something? This might be a clue. Is there any way to check its contents? Woo! Excuse me. We have a monitor as a look over the footage that was filmed. We can use that. Now then, let's see. What's on the tape? I don't know. What is on the tape exactly? This is... It looks like when John was practicing. John was practicing by himself. The monster's footprints can be seen as well. So this must have been recorded last night. He does that sometimes. When he's not happy with his performance, he'll sneak onto the set to practice by himself. Wow, he really is hardworking. He sure is. Although he's young, he's a real pro. He never rests until he's satisfied. Then again, I can't say that I approve of him using the equipment without asking. John is able to operate the equipment all by himself. More or less. If it's just basic filming. Huh? What's wrong? Why isn't John on the screen anymore? I think he ran off somewhere just a few seconds before this. Did he go somewhere while the camera was still recording? The tape ends here. It looks like this was all that he recorded. Well, maybe he disappeared because he went to turn the camera off? I mean, I don't know. No one else was on the camera except for John. John's practice video data jotted down in my organizer recorded last night shows John practicing by himself. Monster's footprint can be seen. Well, ain't that just nice? It's already 12:30. Well, let me see that video real quick, huh? Yeah, look at that. Whoa! It's the same thing when he plays the disappearing act. Whoa! Now that is crazy. That is really crazy. I wonder how Miss Courtney and the others are holding up. How long will they be able to prolong the trial? We gotta hurry and find John. Indeed. Oh, heck nah. That ain't how it's done. Oh gosh, dang it. Well, I figured she'd show back up again, but still. I gave him the same freaking voice, so come on now. You ain't gonna catch a scoop like that. Sorry, Chief. What am I always telling you? We're beasts, scoop-eating animals. It's a scoop of starve. No story, no glory. You gotta get fired up. Yes, sir. As expected of my mentor. They're here. It's those noisy reporters. Hey, they came here too. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's go talk to them. Good grief. We must. Good grief this, good grief that, good grief these things and those things and that things and... Oh my gosh. Here, what do you got to say about the tape?
I don't believe in tapes. I think we should be using at least DVD quality at this point. What the heck is wrong with these people? Alright, Will Powers, what do you got to say about the tape? Because I'm sure you will, right? No?
I don't like tapes. I prefer DVDs. Get with the modern age, man.
But anyway, who to talk to first? I'll talk to Nicole Swift, I guess? I don't know. Have a day, Mr. Edgeworth, so we meet again.
Miss Swift, why are you here? You were set up as the suspect for the murder. Still, your involvement with the fake assassination plan remains a fact. You will have to submit to police questioning later. You should know that there's still a possibility you may be charged with some crime.
For some reason, my question was stopped all of a sudden. After a while, they just let me out and told me I could go home scot-free. Must be some kind of message saying that I need to keep on doing my best out there, I reckon. Well, they did give me a pretty stern warning not to reveal anything about the case.
And the official statement released to the public about the assassination attempt. Miss Swift was not involved. That must have been the reason why they let her go.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, taking to silence Nicole like this. It's like trying to plug a leaky dam with your bare hands.
She was quick to say something so harsh.
I quickly put together full details of everything I knew about the case. Sprinkled in some of my own dramatizations and brought the article into a publisher. But for some reason, I haven't gotten any replies yet.
Were they pressured to keep quiet, or were her dramatizations simply too much? Both are probable. Wait. Probable.
Why does that not look right to me? That's not how you spell probable, is it? Is it? Well, whatever. I don't know. Details.
So I'm not sure which is true.
Maybe it is. I don't freaking know. They're just being stupid. Lana, what's up? How's it going? Oh, you have nothing to say? Okay, I see how it is.
Well, I guess I'll talk to you first, then I'll talk to Nicole. I don't know.
Hey, you, the guy with the ponytail, yeah? I'm talking to you. Huh? You mean me? Why you pin something like that to your clothes? Well, this is the badge of the Yatagarasu, and it's a great thieves. That ain't what I'm asking. Even if it's wrapped in gold paper, won't your body heat melted? Your body heat melted? What? Don't you get what I'm talking about? The chocolate. That big old piece of chocolate. She thinks it's chocolate. Didn't nobody teach you not to play with your food? Mr. Edgeworth! What am I supposed to do?
Kay, at times like these, just stay silent and wait for the storm to pass.
I guess that's really all you can do.
Let it be known.
Well, I guess the case of the black market auction was resolved thanks to me. Yeah, we should probably thank you as well, shouldn't we? Thank you so much. Fully recovered all my memories, too. Huh? Your memories? Wait, you lost your memories?
She didn't realize that? It would seem that it is her memories that are suspect.
Probably. Well, anyway.
Is she gonna have anything to say about anything? Probably. Like that.
Hey, heinous prosecutor, I'm telling you now. My Muzil is mine. I'm gonna go over this place with a fine-tooth comb and find me every last clue. I won't miss even a single strand of fallen hair, not to mention its footprints.
Fallen hair? You were searching for something like that?
Mr. Edgeworth, it's fine. You don't need to worry yet. Your father had a full head of hair after all. Everyone's hair falls out a little bit at some point. Please have some more confidence.
I wasn't worried about that. Why is she trying to cheer me up about it?
Because why not? Is that wrong? To be cheered up about things like that? I mean, some people get worried about that. I mean, do you ever get worried about that? I don't know. For me, it's like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me just say, if you're trying to grab my interest, you gotta bring me something that actually smells like a scoop.
I guess this didn't catch her interest.
Well, you want a scoop, huh? Well, I mean, I don't know. You want some Raisin Bran? Isn't their slogan like something about 2 scoops or whatever? Here, have your 2 scoops of Raisin Bran. That's your scoop, right? I'm sure you would enjoy that. I don't know. Ah, jeez. Is that actually their slogan, or is that just making things up? I swear I thought I remembered that being their slogan. What kind of freaking slogan is that anyway? I mean, that is actually their slogan. Like, why? It's a dumb slogan. Shucks, I may be in a heck of a social photographer, but after spending all that time hunkered down behind the statue, my back's killing me.
Now that you mention it, you said you saw Muzilla from behind the statue, correct?
I sure did. If everyone Muzilla's existence comes to light, think of the huge impact it will have on society. Well, that's the kind of stuff we social photographers always have in our minds. I guess it'd be a pretty big impact on society if Gordy was proven to exist as well. You betcha. Same with ancient aliens, drying his buried treasure, time machines, and spirit mediums. Well, spirit mediums do actually exist. In this universe, anyway. So, yeah. Social photography, we gotta cover everything that impacts society. Ain't it awesome? Wow, you gotta be concerned with everything. You really are a friend of society.
Kay, please don't take her seriously.
But I like taking her seriously. Alright, what about the blue truck? Nothing? Oh man. Nothing about the video, even though that would have been a nice scoop anyway. What do you guys say about yourself?
Did Miss Swift call you her mentor just now?
She sure did. Nicole is my #1 pupil. She said she fell in love with those for my scoops. Even if our jobs are different, our passion for scoops is the same, let me tell you. Well, your jobs are different. What are the differences then? I thought you both did the same thing, basically. Ever since then, she's been all cute, like calling me stuff like Master and Chief.
So she fell in love with Miss Hart's photos. I guess you could say like teacher, like student.
She's still got a ways to go and gather information, but her passion's a match for mine. Seemed like she was trying to catch a scoop about Muzilla's appearance. She's been circling around these parts all day long. Circling around this area? Maybe she witnessed the kidnapping. Mr. Edgeworth, looks like we'll need to hear what she has to say.
Indeed. We need more information about John. Let's show Miss Swift that piece of evidence and ask her about him.
Show Miss Swift that piece of evidence, huh? Okay.
Now that the black market auctions are over, what are you aiming for next?
Whew, excuse me. Ain't obvious. I'm my Muzilla. I'm going after Muzilla. Could have done that while I was staking out the black market auction in the Grand Tower. My Muzilla's footprints would show up right next to the tower.
Is there really a place that would publish a story like that?
Don't treat me like a fool. I've got 1 or 2 valued clients lined up. Actually, there's a newspaper company here at the Grand Tower. Me and Nicole go there all the time. Well, we always get turned away at the door, but still.
I wouldn't exactly call that a valued client.
Or is it? Or is it? Alright, what do you got to say now? So I apparently got to present some evidence, I guess. I'm just going to talk to her about collecting information first.
What information were you trying to collect here at the Grand Tower?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still don't get it, do you? If you want to ask a reporter a question, you got to give her something first.
Do you mean information that can be used in an article?
Bingo. Give me some of that. Give me some info that'll make it for a good article. If you ain't got something like that, I guess we won't be able to be talking.
I also need some information about John. Let's show her that piece of evidence, and try asking her about him.
Alright, let's start presenting evidence, I guess. At that moment, the prosecutor presents his evidence. A faintly shining... What did you show me?
Never mind. Looks like she doesn't know anything about it.
Or does she? I don't know. I don't know if this is the same stuff she said back in the first case or not. Portraying a den of evil to cover scoop, with complete disregard for her own life. My mentor is really the greatest. Don't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
She must be talking about Miss Hart. Although I don't really want to comment. Personally, I would prefer if she didn't make so many rash decisions.
So in other words, she's good at making snap decisions. Is there anything else?
I'd also prefer if she'd gather information properly instead of flattering people of status.
So in other words, she's able to get lots of info from important people? That's just what I would expect from my mentor.
I would also prefer if you didn't take everything I say and turn it all around.
But turning it around is so fun, though. Oh my gosh, she thinks everything is a den of evil. Why does she think everything is a den of evil? No, I'm just kidding, she doesn't. Or does she? I mean, I don't know. I don't know things. Oh my gosh, jeez Louise. And it was that moment I thought that, you know, the president died, and I wanted to get a good scoop out of it. Ooh. I reckon I'm gonna be doing some things and stuffs and things and more stuffs and more things and stuffs. Ooh.
Miss Swift, I'm sorry, but about this photo.
You ain't gotta say, I know exactly what's going on.
What do you mean?
You're searching for him, ain't you? That boy?
What?
Things are still pretty tough for you, I see. Miles Edgeworth, the man of crime. Wherever he goes, dead bodies should follow. I mean, you could say the same thing about Phoenix Wright, basically. It seems like dead bodies just show up around him all the time, too. Or something like that.
It's a terrible reputation to have, but she's not wrong.
Who would have thought this time there'd be a kidnapping incident?
Ugh.
What? How'd you know that? Shh. Shh. Could you keep it down a little? This material's top secret. I ain't even told my mentor about it yet. You all gotta keep it a secret for me. If she finds out, I'll be a goner.
Why do you know? Judge Courtney should have only told us.
I ain't telling that to anyone. Not even you, Mr. Prosecutor.
It seems this reporter still hasn't learned her lesson.
You can give me the stink eye all you want. I still ain't telling. Uh-huh. Well, before we get to that... What if I present it again? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, same thing happens again. That's fine. It's fine. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, how about this? No, nothing. So... I wonder... She said she hasn't learned her lesson, but... What exactly? Does that mean I'm gonna have another logic chess with her, perhaps? I wonder.
What if this case is gonna be all about logic chess? It's gonna be like, hey,
logic chess here, logic chess there. Oh, here's some more logic chess. Oh, I bet you missed this one. Here, I have another piece of logic chess here. Yeah. Can't wait. Alright, well, that's done. Top secret material. Do you know something about it? Truth is, I done saw it myself. The boy being taken away by a couple men in black. Men in black. Nicole witnessed John being taken away by some men in black. Oh, shoot. What? Where'd they go? That I don't know. They were too far away, so I lost sight of them. Darn it. So no logic chess. We just got the information, basically. But at least we know what the criminals looked like.
yes, a pair of men in black.
Very, very suspicious indeed. Let's logic this one up, shall... Oh, geez. There's way more than I thought there was. I forgot I still even had this one, too. Stolen box, huh? Two men wore black and rode in the taxi. Didn't appear to have a child with them. Who witnessed John being taken away by some men in black? Only taxi and blue truck that came through the plaza this morning. Okay, then. Well, let's connect these two first, because it's pretty obvious. Oh my gosh, wow!
We've now collected some testimony regarding the culprits. Miss Swift says she saw two men slip away with John. Furthermore, the taxi driver says he picked up two men in his taxi.
They must be the same guys.
It seems likely. However, there is still a problem. According to the taxi driver, the two men were alone. John wasn't with them.
John wasn't with them when the men who took John got in a taxi. There were only two of them. Yeah, you're right. That is a problem. That is a problem indeed. Cars that came through. Only a taxi and blue truck came through the plaza this morning. When missing from the trailer, only the box itself was stolen? I wonder, though. Only taxi and blue truck came through the plaza this morning. Could it have anything to do with the stolen box, or... Stolen box. Hold on a second. Well, I don't see a stolen box on there, so maybe not? Let's say John wasn't with them and stolen box? Maybe. Yeah! Woohoo!
What if the kidnappers stole the box?
Ah, you mean they...
Exactly. They took it in order to carry John inside it.
John's a tiny kid after all. And the reason the taxi driver didn't see John was because...
It's likely that he was put in the trunk as the kidnapper's luggage.
But why did they need to go through all the trouble of hiding him?
At first, the kidnappers must have intended to abduct him without being seen. However, they didn't anticipate all the policemen in the plaza.
Oh, I see. If they tried to just walk away with him, they would have been spotted.
The mere presence of the policemen would have been a sizable threat.
I get it. In that case, we've got to ask the taxi driver.
Did the two men you told us about earlier have any luggage with them?
Yeah, they stuffed a huge box into the trunk. And that's that. Those guys must be the kidnappers.
Do you remember where you took those men?
Sounds to me like something serious has gone down here. If you'd like, I could take you to the same place I took them. Let's do it, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, thank you for your help.
No problemo, just leave it to me. Investigation complete. Whoa, now that was a drive. April 6th, 12:57 p.m. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Ah, that taxi drove way too fast. I don't feel too good.
Dot 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 dot.
Mr. Edgeworth, are you alright? Your face is really pale.
I'm fine. But why is it so dark? It's literally still 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The driver said they came to this house's garage.
This must be where those two men brought the box. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth, look at the nameplate on the door.
I can't see it. It's pitch black. How can you see it? Nameplate? What? Blaze the Best?
So this is the chairman's house?
Does that mean the one who kidnapped John was Blaze the Best? Blaze should have already been arrested, though.
Ah, the garage door is unlocked.
You really do have a good eye for this sort of thing.
Interesting.
It smells like motor oil. Maintaining that motorcycle must be Blaze's hobby.
Excuse me, we're coming in. Anybody home?
Doing something like this as if we're a couple of petty thieves.
Shh. Be quiet right now. We're great thieves. Have some self-awareness.
She scolded me. Nobody's here. For now, it looks like we can get through this without being arrested.
Wait, what? Why would we be able to get through without being arrested exactly? I wonder. This isn't the time to be relieved. Now the real deal begins. Let's go look for treasure.
We are looking for John, not treasure.
Or are we? Well, I suppose we might as well start looking around, huh? I'm very suspicious about that, so I'm not going to examine that at the moment. Let's see. Ooh, a hammer.
There are large tools hanging on the wall, such as a sledgehammer and a shovel.
It's a lot bigger than the gavel Miss Courtney carries around.
If I ever...
What if that gavel actually is in this house? Oh my gosh. I mean, I was just kind of making a joke that maybe he hid it at his house or something like that. But maybe he really did? Oh jeez, I don't even know anymore. I'd want my gavel to be this big. Swinging such a huge gavel in court.
Swinging a huge gavel... Such a huge gavel in court would be intolerable. Please don't.
Aw. I'll just swing the shovel that's beneath it instead.
That is no business being swung in court or elsewhere. Please don't.
But I want to, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, there are huge bags of flour here. If I had some water in a rolling pin, I can make some noodles by hand. I'll slightly undercook them, so they have a nice firm, al dente texture.
Okay, those are bags of cement mix, not flour. When mixed with water, it will harden, and it's something you'd want to sink, not something you'd want to sink your teeth into.
Oh, I guess cement noodles shouldn't be cooked al dente.
No, they shouldn't even be cooked in the first place. That is the truth. Do not cook cement.
Wow, this bike is so cool. Look at that, it has a skull for a headlight.
It seems the eyes light up when you turn on the headlights.
Oh, well, I'm sure its eyes don't glare as well as yours, Mr. Edgeworth.
My eyes don't actually emit light when I glare, though.
What? They don't glare? Well, that sounds like a lie to me. Well, oh well. Everybody, on the next exciting episode, we're gonna examine the key evidence that we're looking for now. Because reasons. The green box, this thingy. Because, I mean, it's very suspicious looking, of course. What exactly does it mean? I wonder. We'll see, though. What happened to John Marsh, and why is Blaze the Best involved in this case again? I don't get it. I'm really confused.
We'll see you next exciting episode, everyone. I'll see you later, everyone.